The number one issue plaguing entrepreneurs is not having time. I go through it too. How do you ensure you have enough time in a day to acquire customers, ensure that you're marketing your company, ensure that you're advertising properly? However, when you're plagued with not having time, it doesn't allow you adequate space in your calendar to accelerate your brand. So I'll give you an example. So I host a TV segment where I focus on businesses in my community. Well, I have a long list of businesses that I'm interested in interviewing. And this is a great opportunity for a lot of entrepreneurs. So I went through my Rolodex and I started calling entrepreneurs around 8, 9 a.m. It amazed me that there were some entrepreneurs that stated that they really wanted to do it. They were interested in having the kind of notoriety and having the press for their businesses, but they didn't have the time. So they missed out on the opportunity to get featured in a major publication in our community because they didn't have the time. So I challenge you, ensure that you have some white space in your calendar that will allow for you to move things around. Think of it as Tetris, right? You can move things around so things fit in your schedule better because you always want to ensure you have enough time to postpone and or maneuver a meeting and or a project around so you can go ahead and reach out to that publication and or do that interview, because that interview can allow you to accelerate your brand so you can hire more people, and when you hire more people, they'll take some of the food off your plate and free up your schedule a bit. So just remember, I know how time works. I mean, I wrote a feature on it in a Huffington Post. It's called Time, the Killer of Ambition. I know we just don't always seem to have it, but try to do your best to maneuver some things around your schedule and to have a little white space so that when that publication gives you a call, when that TV host or when that producer gives you a call to feature your business, you'll be ready to move at a moment's notice, because you never know when that host or when that producer will be retiring or moving to another publication or just getting out of the business altogether. So if you say, oh, I'll do it a month from now, that person may not be in the leadership position that they were once in, and or the narrative of that publication and or segment could have changed. So if somebody's calling you saying, hey, we want to get you on the show tomorrow or next week, try to make sure you have some white space in your schedule so you can say, okay, I'll move some things around. I'll definitely be able to take care of that and be able to lend my expertise to your publication. So once again, I challenge you, put some white space on your calendar and you will see the difference in making sure that you have the availability to accelerate your brand.